All right, YouTube, what's up? It is Monday, November 10th, 2025. Just wanted to do a quick summary for you guys. I'm pretty quiet on YouTube these days only because I'm so busy making money and managing the members Discord and VolPro Edge. The members are kicking ass, so I kind of forget that I need to come back to YouTube from time to time and say hello to everybody. But that thought came to my mind today. I wanted to catch up with you guys out here. So this is our Discord, and in our Discord, you can see we've got the public part of the Discord up here where we all hang out. And then the members area with the course, the indicators for Sierra charts, NinjaTrader, TradingView, all that's in here. We've got, my live market analysis videos that I post every day. I just did the one right now today for the next 24-hour period, basically what we're expecting tomorrow. The one I posted yesterday for what we're expecting for the entire week and for today, we nailed it to the wall, as I'll show you here in a second. We've got my live market updates where I'm kind of posting in real time quick videos and screenshots of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it from a VolPro Edge perspective, right? There's no guessing here. We have real Edge, and there's many different ways to use VolPro Edge. And what I'm doing is just telling people what I'm seeing, why I'm taking these trades. I don't always win, but I win more than I lose, and I make more on the winners than I lose on the losers. That's called an edge. It's a positive expectancy. It works. I don't know what else to say. About to put in another $15,000 payout with Lucid tomorrow on my 150K directs. That'll be my second payout on those. Well over 500,000 in payouts now. About the last year and a quarter, maybe year and a half. Can't remember when I started, but something like that. And my Lucid accounts, those directs, after I need one more positive day tomorrow, I think 800 in each account times 5 accounts, call it $4,000. Right now, those have about $92,000 in total in those 550K directs. And after tomorrow, they should have about $96,000. And then I'll take that $15,000 payout. So that'll knock them back down to $81,000. And then I'll be working toward that third payout, which would be again for 15 grand. But remember, you got to build those Lucid accounts up by another 4,500 per account every time you want to take another payout. So it's definitely not easy, but I'm doing it, showing you how to do it with VolPro Edge, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so quickly, just today, guys, here's the pre-market report in the members area that I upload, not to mention in the daily analysis video. Let's just quickly start there. So the daily analysis video here, this is the week ahead. This is the one I just did right here, a few minutes ago for the next 24 hours. That's that video, right? The one that I posted yesterday, Sunday, that's what we call our week ahead analysis video. And this is where we talk about what we expect for the upcoming week, why we expect it, all that good stuff. So suffice it to say, that analysis that I posted yesterday using VolPro Edge was pretty much spot on today. And yeah, we had a banger of a day in the members area. So once I post these videos, kind of getting us ready for the next 24 hours, then what I do is in my live market updates channel here, I go ahead and I post pre-market. You see, this is 9:16 a.m. Eastern. And I just do a little video right here telling everybody what I'm seeing heading into the New York Open and what I'm going to do, if anything. Lots of days, guys, I have my reasons for not doing anything right at the open, right? So it's not that I call trades out every day at the open, but I give insight and I tell you what I'm doing pretty much every day at the open, even if I'm doing nothing. And I can't tell you how helpful that is, the feedback I've gotten from members, just to kind of ground them heading into the New York Open, right? Not to mention grounding them every day with the day ahead analysis videos. It's everything I teach in the course, all the indicators, all that. I practice what I preach. I use what I developed and what I teach. That's why so many VolPro Edgers nowadays will just be in their own little corners taking trades, and then they'll post on the VolPro Edge trading floor, hey, I got that trade. Did you get that trade? People go, yeah, I got that trade too. And they're all taking the same trade, but they didn't know the others were taking it. That's because we have a very consistent system here, which is awesome. And there's so many ways to use VolPro Edge. And we were talking about trade copiers early and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, just caught the 10K reversal. That was Jonathan, Adam in Iceland. Yeah, he also, where was that? Somewhere in here. He said he caught that reversal. Tim caught a nice trade. All you guys caught a nice trade today. It was awesome. So that's kind of where we chat. But the VP live market updates is where I post, let you guys know what I'm seeing. So today, I just said heading into the open that we need to look to get long. And so then you can see, all right, guys, I already went long near the 10,000 congestion. 10,000, that's our 10,000 contract intraday volume chart with VolPro Edge on it. So I got long the congestion support level there. See if we can get a big push at the open. Well, go back and look what happened at the open today. We did have a big push. I made, see, these are the kind of screenshots that I post. for people. So I showed them, here's my long 4NQ on one of my live accounts. At that time, it was only up $2,100. The trade was open. Gave my reasons again for why I think we're pushing higher. Anyways, the end result of that trade was just under $6,200 live. Like I said, not a bad way to start a Monday there. VPE for the win, baby. And then here, yeah, these were my Lucids. So I made $7 on those today. So I thought I was going to get that payout tonight, but my consistency now is 23%. You know, you got to get it below 20%, but I'll get that tomorrow. So that'll be sweet. And then we called one more really good reversal on that flush there. Pretty much nailed that to the wall for all of our reasons. Did another video here. So guys, that's pretty much the daily summary for today. I mean, there's a lot of skepticism out there on YouTube and in the other Discords, Top Step Discord. You know, we've got Aaron, Aaron Trades is a founding member. Our own Aaron the Commodity, who's been on Top Step TV several times, he's a founding member. And you know, whenever he goes on Top Step TV, people are like, "Oh, another Discord that's charging." It's like, guys, this is not a Furu Discord. This is like real IP, real trading indicators, you know, a real course, a real member area, a real mentorship program. Like everything we're doing here is legit, right? So Furus they're always post after the fact what they did, but they can never give you a system or why they did it and why they do the same things again and again and again, because they don't have a system. They've never developed anything unique or proprietary or worthwhile. And they're basically offering no value except a very good marketing machine on social media. And then people fall for that. And then it's everybody else's fault. Fell for, you know, these Furus. Well, guys, it takes two to dance, right? So if you're going to fall for a Furu, first place you got to look is like here in on yourself and be like, oh, I would do the same thing. If I fell for a Furu, which thank God I never have, but if I fell for a Furu, I'm the kind of guy where I would just look at it and go, man, that's on me. Okay, the Furu scammed me, but I was kind of the dumb guy that fell for it, right? It takes two to tango. So that's really, really important. So that's the biggest difference with what we have here. It's a course and indicators and mentorship and all that stuff that if you come in and if you work really hard, then you have a chance to really turn your trading around and do something special with your trading career. But if you're going to come in, you're like, oh, well, you know, where are the signals? Like, well, first of all, I give, you know, the live market updates, obviously. But if you don't know VolPro Edge, you don't know why you're doing it, and you haven't studied, forget about it, guys. Trading is not an easy meal ticket. And that's why all the Furus make all the money, because they sell you the dream of telling you trading is an easy meal ticket. And they give you recycled bullshit that they found on YouTube and the internet and ChatGPT and God knows where else. And they repackage it and sell it to you for 5-10 grand and they rip you off, right? So don't fall for that. VolPro Edge is totally, totally different. That's also why you can come and check it out for 14 days, right? Come in, try to learn it in 14 days. I mean, you're not going to learn all of it, but you get a very good sense of what it is and see if it's for you. And if it looks interesting, then kick around for a few months, invest in yourself. And if you're like all the other members who have put in the time and the energy and made the sacrifices in their life, they're not playing video games at night anymore. They're studying VolPro Edge. They're not watching Netflix, you know, wasting time every evening. They're studying VolPro Edge on the weekends. They're not going out, hanging out with their buddies. They're studying VolPro Edge. Those are the people who make the sacrifices and make those big strides forward. So if you feel like, you know, you wonder why you don't make big strides forward, there's probably two reasons. Number one, you probably don't have a real system with a real edge. And number two, you're probably just not putting in enough time, effort, and sacrifice. So you need those two to come together. If you're putting in a bunch of time, effort, and sacrifice, but you're putting that time, effort, and sacrifice in on a shitty system with no edge with a Furu, it's not going to get anywhere, right? You got to have those two pieces coming together to really get to where you want to be as a trader. So look, there's my rant. I say it to inspire you. And if it doesn't inspire you, I get it. You're probably in the wrong place, and you know, good luck. Continue good luck with the Furus, guys. I'm going to tell you how it is. Keep it real all the time. That's what I've done. I'm not interested in having a YouTube channel with, you know, 1 million people, because I know there's not going to be 1 million people that understand what I'm saying, right? There may eventually be 10 or 20,000 people that understand what I'm saying. But, you know, the masses, VolPro Edge is not for the masses. It's for people who want to take their trading seriously and come in and really learn a system that gives you edge in every market in so many different ways, so many different time frames, however you want to apply it. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but you got to work hard. It's not a get rich quick or without sacrifice, you know, thing. All right. Take care, you guys. There's the rant. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.